Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to try Christine again, and we are going to see if we can get her to survive in Dairy Planet here. Um, Truth be told, I tried this once, and it was actually going pretty well, and then I accidentally broke the recording. So um, we're just gonna try it again, this time without the oops. I don't really like any of those for this. I think I want garlic. I think I want garlic. Darn it. Um, yeah, so if you are new here, I do sort of I actually have been playing this game for a really long time, but I thought that I would um, show folks how to go about just doing all the various challenges and secrets and stuff like that in this in the base game, just so that people have it. Right? I'm sure there's tons of people that do this, but I enjoy it, and so I thought I would do it. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, we'll be getting to challenge runs and stuff eventually, where we try like just ridiculous builds and stuff like that. But for right now, we're just kind of going through the secrets and the challenges. So if you like that kind of thing, stick around, throw a like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole jazz. And if you're just here to check out one specific video, then awesome. Congratulations. Thank you very much for watching. We are today going to try and get 50 with Christine, as I had said. So she's a bit troublesome, right? Because I don't really like her starting weapon as a starting weapon. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Pentagram. Pentagram's one of the best weapons in the game if you can evolve it, or at least get it to its max level. But if you can't, it's really, really quite a pain in the butt. And early on in most levels, it's more of a hindrance than it is a help, right? Because we are destroying a lot of XP in a very early section of the game where you're meant to be really building your damage up and getting some decent secondaries to kind of set you up for the mid game, right? So if we don't get lucky and or if we are not careful about what we're doing, we can end up in a place where we are destroying too much XP to actually progress. You can kind of mitigate that by doing what we just did, moving fairly quickly, right? So and just leaving some XP gems off screen. But I mean that's hit or miss, right? Crown, we're gonna need that. So to evolve Pentagram, we have to have Crown, and that's also helpful because, of course, we're losing XP, which is a good pairing. I'm sure that was exactly why that was designed this way. Let's just grab Pomerola, I think, and then we'll grab Whip to make just the best use of that. Whip's got really good knockback as well, and in cases where we've got pretty good press of packs, having good knockback is really, really helpful. We're gonna just update Song of Mana, and then let's go ahead and get Pentagram a little bit higher, right? Because every time that we level up Pentagram, it gets closer to being actually useful and not a hindrance. I think at level 6, there's like a 60% chance of not destroying your items. And that is handy. That's kind of what we need, right? So yeah, so that's what we're gonna go for here, is getting Pentagram up as fast as we can, so it's not stalling us anymore. And yeah, Song of Mana is also just great at floor to ceiling clearing. Let's do something silly and let's click that. Oh, that was fortuitous. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that XP gain, and then let's grab whatever's in here. Song of Mana. Perfect. Perfect. That's really good. Okay, let's get my silly mouse out of the way. And there we go. Yeah, sure. Why not? Garlic. Just in case somebody does get close enough to trigger garlic. Garlic and Song of Mana is a little bit overkill. There's not a whole lot of point to that, but I didn't know that I was going to get Song of Mana, so, and I needed something to keep me safe right at the very beginning there. Oh, okay, so Pentagram level 7 must be where we've got another increase to the lack of destruction. Alright, so that's good so far. So far, so good, as they say. Yeah. Get that XP gain, absolutely. If we get a Attract Orb, that would be great, but if we can't, we're going to get Mad Groove if we manage to get the blue chest, the Arcana chest. We're going to use all of our rerolls to try and get it, at least. Let's just continue to upgrade our learnability, our XP gain. Learnability isn't a word. But that's okay. If Shakespeare can make up words, so can I, damn it. 65% chance to not erase. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so that's pretty good. And it still erased it. That's okay. So this guy might be our blue chest. Right, so if we can take him down, that would be really, really helpful. These guys with armor have very little knockback, or very high knockback resistance, I should say. Okay, he was a normal chest. Alright, well that's fine. Normal chests are good too. Okay, so let's grab, another whip. That's always good. So we've got one more slot for another weapon, and of course we've got very few secondaries chosen right now. As our primary focus is just getting her to 50 so that we don't have to use her very much. That's kind of what we're just going to focus on. Level 8 Pentagram, that's good. That's going to mean that we have one more level. And then... oh no, actually, that's it. That's it. Good. So we can evolve this when we next get a chest. Which is going to turn into Gorgeous Moon, which is going to be one of the best evolutions for leveling. And we did it in 6 minutes. We've gotten that far, so that's not bad. Oh, let's grab that. Yes, please. Now for our last item, we want something like Magic Wand. Let's just go with Garlic again. Yeah, we'll grab Lightning Ring, of course. We really want to Attract Orb, but like I said, if we don't get it, it's okay because it is on this map. Cross is pretty good. Right, so let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Cross. Let's go with Cross as our last. And then we'll try and get Clover. Clover should spawn at least once or twice because we have the weapon for it. There is a weight to distribution of when you get certain pulls on here, and if you have a item that can be evolved, you'll get the secondary most of the time as an option. There we go. Gorgeous Moon. That's exactly what we needed. Perfect. So that's going to be very, very helpful. It means that we're never going to destroy our XP gems, or our chests, which is kind of the more important part, and we get this wonderful vacuum. We're gonna hit Clover. And yeah, let's do Song of Mana one more time. Oh, 1 second. I think somebody's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So we're gonna pick Whip, I think. Yeah. Hollow Heart for sure. Okay. And Mr. Green Reaper is going to decide to be a pain in our butt, but we killed him. Fantastic. Duplicator, of course, and extra crown. That's always nice. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Okay, so what do we take? Let's look at grabbing some garlic. Yeah, let's go with garlic. Alright, we're doing good. Right, we're doing fine so far. This is good. Level 36. That's pretty good. We're definitely going to get our level 50 quite early, actually. We're just fine. Let's grab that. Tiragisu? Nah. Let's just go with garlic. And we could get a trapdoor, or we could just go with Tirona's box and we could try to get Mad Groove. Let's go with that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just increase garlic a little bit further. Garlic, of course, has a bit of a additional knockback, so anything that gets hit by garlic is going to get pushed back a little bit further, which is pretty nice. It's a nice way to stack whip and garlic together. They synergize very well, if you will. To use, you know, bullshit buzzwords. Let's see. Oh, excellent. That's handy. That's a handy time for this to go off. Perfect. Okay, and let's grab... Do we have anything that can evolve right now? Yes, we do. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, Soul Eater. Fantastic. Okay. That's a pretty good one to have. Alright, that's gonna keep our health up as we continue to battle these evil monsters. Let's go with Lightning Ring, yeah. Perfect. We'll grab this and we're going to get a nice clover. Perfect. Always good. I wonder if there's a build you could do where you could get Pentagram to proc super common, super often. I wonder if there's a viable way to turn a one weapon run into success with Pentagram. I wonder if that can be done. I've never tried, and it might be fun to try sometime. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a stream of that. We'll do a stream of failing a bunch while we try and get that to actually work. Right? Because in theory, if you get it to go off a whole bunch, you could do just massive amounts of damage, survive forever. But I mean, who's to say if that's possible? Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get level 50 in not too long here, and let's see if we can get Mad Groove with this, because that would be super awesome. Excellent. Okay. Let's get Duplicator so we've got as many projectiles as we possibly can. And like I said, we're going to try for Mad Groove. Just because, there we go. That way we can... Actually, what's the point of getting that right now? I guess we can get a Tractor, but it doesn't matter because we've got Vacuum. So, you know what? I think maybe that's not the best one that we can get. So gaining 1% area isn't bad. Out of bounds is decent if you've got whatchamacallit? Clock Lancet. Okay, so I mean this Saraband of Healing is actually pretty decent with what we've got going on here. Let's grab it, sure, why not? I think that might be the best option for us, because we definitely don't need a Tractor at all, right? And all the other things don't really apply to us right now. So it would be a waste to grab that. Cross there for sure. And vacuum. Yum yum. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see if we can just upgrade Whip enough that we can get it to evolve right away. And there's a chest right there. Yeah, so the only thing that we won't be able to evolve this run is the Song of Mana. And that's okay. It would be nice to evolve that because it slows things down, but it's not mandatory. Thunderloop, sweet. It's especially not mandatory because, of course, we have level 50 now. So we could technically just quit and we would get our Arcana. If that's all you're looking for, if you're just looking for achieving Arcana, and you don't like the character, and you don't have a good build or whatever, I would recommend just, yeah, quit. Just hit the achievement that you need and select stop, because there's no point in, going straight to the end if you don't want to. That would be silly. But I like seeing how long we can last, so I'm going to go straight to the end. Clover. Let's get some more clover up in here. On this box. On this box again. and we've chosen Limit Break on this run, so we should be able to see some of these skills get kind of crazy, especially because, of course, we're rocking Crown and Gorgeous Moon. So, yeah, actually, more Thunder Loop is always good. Let's go with more Thunder Loop on that one. Ow, they hit me. That's not nice. Do you just focus on Thunder Loop? Just pour all of these into Thunder Loop. See how crazy we can make it. That might be fun. Then again, we could just go random, right? We could just let the fates decide. Yeah, you know what? I don't know that we're gonna make it to, no, just hit random always. I don't know that we're going to make it to level, or to 30 minutes with this particular build, this particular character. But if we don't, that's fine. Area amounts it looked like, so nice. Okay. Yeah, these golems though, these are not fun. Suits of armor or whatever they are. I forget what the actual enemy name is. You can look that up though if you want in the bestiary at the start screen. Some more chests if we can get. Hey, there we go. I was gonna say if we can get some more chests, we can evolve one or two more of our weapons. That would be great. This guy, jeez, I'm going to die because I have to keep avoiding him. Ouch. There we go. Okay. That was getting kind of ridiculous. Heaven Sword. Sweet. If you go for a crit build, right, and you get like axes and Heaven Sword and whip and stuff like that, you can just destroy things with that particular build. If you've got the Arcana for slash, it can get pretty bonkers. Heaven Sword always makes me happy about that. There we go. Crit chance goes up. It's one of the things that it allows for in level break is that you can boost its crit chance, which is pretty useful. Now I've got the damage indicators off because this is a game that is actually kind of difficult to record because there's just so much moving around, right? It's such high movement that getting it to actually record and not miss things can be a bit of a pain. So to mitigate that, I've just taken away a few of the elements that crowd the screen when you're normally playing. Right. I've also turned off the flashing VFX. That was an option that there's a lot of builds that we have that create a lot of flash, and I didn't want anyone who's got, you know, photosensitivity to have an issue with it. I'm gonna guess they're probably not gonna be watching this game, but you never know, right? Somebody checks it out who doesn't know what the game's about. We wouldn't want to trigger any seizures or anything like that. We're gonna die. We're definitely going to die this run, and that's okay because we have done what we wanted to, and that's the only thing that really matters. Right, so maybe we should just embrace death. Let ourselves get hit. Yeah. Revive the once and get this. Sweet. Yeah, even with Bloody Tear, it's definitely not going to be enough to keep us alive long term. Like, Gorgeous Moon is the one doing all the heavy lifting right now. Like, everything else is doing okay, but Gorgeous Moon is really the one that's keeping us alive here. If we could evolve Song of Mana, we'd be doing alright, right? Because it would be slowing people down, and it would be doing just a very, very wide AoE. But yeah, it's not ideal. This is not an ideal build. This was a build that got us where we needed to be, though, so we're not going to be too sad about it. Yeah, this is going to be where we die, I think. Yep. Yeah, these golems, they have just such a massive pool of health. Cool, that's okay though, right? So we got Wicked Season, that's super, super handy. That's one more unlockable that we have stashed away. So we've got 128 of 145. Now you'll notice that if you've been watching this from the beginning, this number has gradually increased, and that's because we have some things that are gated behind other things, right? So like the Malachite and the Apoplexy, these are gated behind a different thing. Level 80 and Inverse Gallo Tower, that's gated behind something else, right? So this does fill out a little bit more after you've completed the, or as you get close to the initial, I think it's 130. This will fill up a little bit more. That said, okay, so next time, I think what we might do, oh, you know what? We were just there and we didn't try and steal the cheese. So we might steal cheese from Dairy Planet, or we'll do one of these other secrets next time, I think. So until then, thank you for watching and happy gaming.